Federalist number 48 is James Madison giving one of the most important warnings in American politics. Just because limits are written down does not mean power will respect them. That was his problem. The Constitution could divide power into legislative, executive, and judicial branches. Fine. But Madison asked the harder question. What actually stops one branch from slowly reaching over the line? And his answer was sharp. Mere parchment barriers were not enough. In plain English, you cannot just write "do not cross" in a constitutional document and expect ambitious people to politely stay in their lane forever. Madison thought the biggest danger was not the presidency. Not the courts. It was the legislature. Why? Because legislatures make the laws. They control the purse. They often look closest to the people. And because of that, they can gather power in a way that feels normal, even when it starts swallowing the rest of the system. That is the real warning of Federalist 48. Separation of powers is not protected by labels alone. You do not preserve liberty just by nomming 3 branches and hopping for good manners. You preserve it by building real checks, real defenses, real constitutional tools that force each branch to protect its own authority. Madison understood something very modern. Power does not stop itself just because a piece of paper tells it to. That is why Federalist 48 matters. It is not really about parchment. It is about human nature, ambition, and the need for living safeguards. Because if one branch quietly dominates the others, balance dies first. Liberty usually goes next. And the question still feels current. If paper barriers were not enough in 1788, are they enough now?